Hey everyone, welcome back to another Doki Literature Club adventure. But on a serious note, I may have found a way to finally escape the realm that Monica put us in. And she actually mentioned it like earlier and it didn't like occur to me until the our most recent video. So I'm gonna test it out. So my plan or my idea was to go into this file, go to the folder characters, and yes, go for broke. Now, my main problem was, or my main, not even a problem, but more of a hesitation is because of the fact that at the end of the day, yes, she has done a lot of problematic things, but at the same time, she just wanted, she just wanted to be loved, but she went about the wrong way. It's all. This game didn't give me enough time to really bond with these characters, but it gave me just enough to know that it just gave me enough to care. That's my problem. But in order to proceed further with the story, guys, we gotta do this. So I'm gonna test it out and see if it works. Here we go. Sorry, Monica. It's time to start a new game. Alright. Let's see if this bad boy worked. Or maybe not. Oh! What the? What's happening? Michael, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Michael. Oh. Please hurry and help me. Does not exist. Help me. Oh, wow. Whoa. Does not exist. Does not exist. Okay. Did you do this to me, Michael? Did you? Did you delete me? Ooh. How could you? How could you do this to me? You're all I had left. I sacrificed everything I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Michael. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Didn't you kill everyone, Michael? You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Nice work laying the blame on me. Okay. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things, so many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Michael, I know I said I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. Oh, wow. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then oh wow, it's back. Uh-huh. A little late for that. Ah, and now Monica's missing. Okay, so I guess we have to start. Can we load? Hold on. Oh, we can't load anything, obviously. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to try this again, guys. Here we go. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Michael. Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up that habit once again. Michael, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Michael, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I should have to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Michael! What are you doing here? Well, I just... I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Michael that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Michael. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one whose name is apparently Yuri seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Michael, don't tell me. That's right. The club I decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori's happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Alright guys, this is a new beginning as usual. I don't know what's to come, but I still feel like even though the manipulation of Monica is not here, I still feel like there's still going to be some lingering effects or some, typical issues to come, considering I'm pretty sure that what she really did, or maybe it wasn't, I don't know. I still feel like that all of this was still innate in each of these characters. They all have something to them, and it probably will still come out. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Hoo-hoo. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh-ah! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. It's so cute! Wow, those look amazing! Well, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full as and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know? I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Michael, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. So once again, we're redoing everything, but now I think it's gonna matter a lot more because I doubt we'll be having glitches. Maybe we still will, I don't know. But it won't be as frequent, at the very least, I think. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga. That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is a literature too, you know? So, if Michael wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Michael? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for you, Yuri, I have to read manga. Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. See, you could already tell they're a lot nicer here. Like, when their emotions aren't hampered by strange dimensional realities and evil doings or whatnot. It's a lot more wholesome. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along, isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Michael. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Michael. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey Michael, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. What? That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Michael. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. Oh my gosh, I thought. I know it was gonna happen. I just thought it was gonna happen a little later. It's even sooner now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. Whoa. Oh. Okay. No. What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Whoa. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Michael. Goodbye, Literature Club. Wait, what? What? Here we go.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Alright guys, sorry about the cut. I had to remove the song due to, as you already know, copyright reasons. But it appears that we're already at the end. And I gotta tell you guys, it happened pretty fast. Like, I wasn't expecting to hit the ending that quickly, you know? But let me give you my impressions of the game so far, from how we played all the way till this point. Like, the developers knew what they were doing when they made this game. Like, I had a great time playing it, believe it or not. It was fun. And I'm sure you can tell I had a great time with it. But holy cow, did they throw curveballs at me. Like, I can't even begin to explain to you guys how weirded out and freaked out I was. And I know that was their intention, and it worked. It was splendid, and I applaud Team Salvato for their amazing job at this visual novel. Like, I'm looking at it right now, and it's something. Like, in all honesty, if you guys haven't tried this out yet, or if you knew about it and you haven't yourself played it, you should give it a try. Obviously, if you're sensitive to disturbing content and whatnot, I would, like I said before, avoid it, you know? But if you're into like horror games, psychological horror and whatnot, this may be something for you. Because for what it's worth, it was fun for me. Like, oh man, guys. I don't know what to tell you. It was a ride, and I'm glad you guys joined me on it. But yeah, like, if you want to hear the song, I think you can look it up elsewhere in other YouTube videos, and you'll find it. It's a nice song, really. I liked it. I honestly wish it was voice acted though. I think it would have made the immersion even better. Like, it also would have given me a break. I think I would have been able to react and respond better if I was just reading for myself as the main character rather than reading for all the other girls. But that was fine too. I had no problems with that at all. Um, but yeah, the last half, the reaching the final point. Oh man, was that real meta? I oh man, guys, I gotta tell you. Oh look, they're even thanking Monica and I. That's convenient. That's fantastic. But enough about that, guys. I'm glad you were with me on this, and you know what? Until the next one. Thank you for watching. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Huh. Okay, so we got our first ending, I think. But it was very odd that even in the credits, seeing all the images are being deleted. Error. Required files are missing or corrupt. Please run reset.sh to repair and reset the virtual machine.